Hey guys, I've shown you a video before how to, take apart this whole door panel setup where you can get access to the glass and stuff like that. And what I did earlier on was taking out this piece right here. Here's the deal when it comes to, at least for this car, just being that it's so old, all of the rubber seals of this car, it's either broken or just shattered in pieces. And this piece is no different, all right? I'd like to thank Euro Parts for shipping this to me, all right? They sponsor some of these videos, okay? So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna unlock these two screws. There's also a screw down here, which will let me take this out. All right, as soon as I do that, the glass itself isn't really gonna be held on by much. So what I'll do is I'll replace it with this, and then I'll put everything back in, which means that, the glass is in place, the glass is safe, the rubber seal is gonna be perfect. And then it ensures that, this doesn't fall off, because let's be honest, if this piece falls off, it's gonna be a bit painful to try to hunt down the parts, and that's just yet another expense that I just can't, I shouldn't spend on, all right? So let me take this out and I'll show you what I'll do next. So this is what it looks like when removed. As you can see, this glass will come right out. Just be careful, because, that's an expensive replacement. This will come right out from the bottom on up. As you can see, I'm missing a portion right here. So had I kept this in place, will it work? Yes. However, that would have meant water will be coming in right around here. Okay? So once again, this is one of those nice things to replace. Down the road, I'll replace all of the rubbering because there's a central mount from the door. There's a lot for the hood. There's a lot for the trunk as well. All right? So I'm going to remove this. It needs two hands to do that. And then I will put a new one in its place. All right, two things to consider when putting this back on, all right? One thing is to put the glass on first, okay, before putting onto here. So if you were to put the rubber onto here, it'll look great, but then it'll just be nearly impossible to put the glass in, all right? Second piece is ideally remove this piece out. In order to do that, there's only two Phillips screwdriver head here. What that does is it frees that up, so when you slide this down, everything is perfect, and that's how you lock it in place. Unfortunately for me, this is rusted out, so I'll try to get it out, but ultimately I may need to try to figure out how to squeeze it in place, okay? But normally, go this route because it's much cleaner install, all right? So the only thing left to do is just put it back in place. Now, the gotcha I have, and you will as well, is as you put it in, because it's so new, it takes a little bit of effort to try to squeeze in. I squeezed it in, and I got this one in, but these two weren't lining up. So I was actually using this to kind of put it in place, which is helping. The only gotcha is it moved the glass. So it's trial and error. Don't force a lot of stuff, okay? And just take your time and you'll get it in and life will be good. So I'll finish this one off. I'll do the other one, and that's how you put the seals in, all right? All right. Okay, so I've got mostly in. So as you can see, this is it. I can roll up and down. Not perfect. It's still a little bit stiff. So I still need to adjust this, as you can see, right? But you get the idea. The glass is in. Everything looks good. The only thing left is to make sure I can close the door and everything. All right? Cool.